Well, we have two loaded backcourts here tonight, Clark. It should be a very intriguing matchup.
You know, Kevin, in years past, it used to be the small forwards were your dominant scorers in the league, and that's still pretty prevalent, but in this day and age, well, I tell you, the point guard play, not only are those point guards able to assist and set people up and lead their teams, but a lot of them are high-octane scorers as well. A lot of fun to watch.
Make a lot of things happen on both ends of the floor.
No doubt.
So the Rockets win the tip. And the Houston Rockets starting five. They've got Gordon, Harden out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's P.J. Tucker, and it's Capella in at the 5 down low. Now here's Ennis. The pass to Embiid. Richardson finds Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
Simmons loves jamming it through, relentless in his attacking of the cup.
Richardson against Harden. Over Richardson. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
That's what they want. A good look from the mid-range game. Hey, but unfortunately, they came up empty.
No good that time. Harden with the defensive effort. We're about 1 minute into the first. And Tucker has it in the corner. Off target from three-point range.
And, you know, Kevin, that's what they want, an uncontested look from the perimeter. Sadly, they came up short on that possession.
Rockets have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Harden against Richardson. Harden kicks it to Tucker. The Rockets with another miss.
Not looking good for them so far. 4 straight misses to start the game.
And Simmons gets it to go on the assist by Richardson. Simmons got his second bucket of the game to go.
That, to me, is good use of the mid-range J by Simmons, taking whatever the defense gives him out there.
Pass to Westbrook. Over Simmons. The Rockets with another miss.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Good D by Westbrook. The feed now to Gordon. Back to Westbrook. Here's Tucker. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Tucker's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Tell you what, for a guy who's inconsistent from 3, Tucker's showing you he can be scary out there at times for a defense.
And yes, it's good. And here are the Rockets now. It's a 3-point game. It's Westbrook with the drive, and Embiid with the block.
That long reach of Embiid is a real asset on defense. Covers a lot of territory and knows how to snuff out shooters.
5 to shoot. Westbrook passes to Gordon. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And, guys, this is what you like to see early on, gaining a little confidence from range.
Yeah, and you know it, Greg. Oftentimes, you get that first one to drop and your confidence rises like yeast. It's good to get into a rhythm at the start of the game, no doubt.
And here's Ennis after Eric Gordon hit the 3. Here's Richardson. Banked in off the glass.
And setting the tone early with a strong move to the rack.
Yeah, I like the aggressiveness and the fearlessness there, Greg. I mean, very committed to getting the shot he wanted.
Harden has a wide open look. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Simmons feeling it out a bit. Passes to Embiid. Feeds it to Horford. Richardson against Harden. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Nice way to start the evening. His numbers getting calls, and for good reason.
Well, you know, Greg, they can count on him to get buckets. I mean, he's getting the ball because he's very efficient when he has it.
And Tucker has it in the corner. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Tucker's got 6 points.
You know, Harden will burn you when you overcommit and leave guys open. He's excellent at sensing when you're out of position.
Richardson kicks to Ennis. Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Yeah, right. I don't know how much weight that carries, Kevin.
Now here's Harden. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And in their own words, the Houston Rockets obsessed with beating the Warriors.
Couldn't quite get over the hump in the Western Conference Finals, but they gave the Dubs everything they could handle. Hopefully a rivalry that will continue to excite fans for seasons to come.
Here is Harden. Philadelphia able to drain the three, and the basket is good.
In addition to his strength, Harden has deceptive quickness. He just has this unique knack to get by whoever's guarding him because he's strong and crafty.
Now here's Richardson. 7 points in the game. Westbrook with the steal. Here's the floater, and it's sent back by Horford.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
That's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
Textbook defense all around. Nice job at contesting the shot without fouling, and that's how you do it. Well done.
Simmons. Yep, that one goes. 10 points for him.
He is getting it done on the offensive end. 5 buckets through 7 shots.
Harden up top. Richardson cover. And Embiid with the block. Richardson with it. To the inside. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by Richardson.
And you can see how comfortable Embiid is, feeling like nobody can guard him in the paint. And he's right.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Mark, if you need to win a Game 7, and you can't have KD or LeBron, but you can have any other one player in the league, who would you pick?
Wow, if you can't have either one of those guys.
How you like that question?
There's a great list. Harden, Curry, Kyrie Irving, Kawhi Leonard when healthy. And I think you'd have to throw Russell Westbrook in there, too, for a one-game situation where he could just go with the abandon he goes with. But I think I'm going to hang my hat with Kyrie Irving since he was part of bringing a championship to the Cavs a couple of years ago, my hometown.
'76ers on defense. They're leading by 8 from deep. Harden. And Simmons with the rebound.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
And the shot falls short this time.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now here's Richardson. He has 7. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Rockets trail by 8. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Capella with the bucket.
Capella's a capable scorer from the interior. Nice job there.
And Simmons has got the ball here for Philadelphia. And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
Boy, and Clint Capella, C-squared, a late first-round pick in 2014, viewed by most as a project, but the analytics community ranked him highly. No surprise then that the Rockets snapped him up and they got a steal. They love the analytics approach in Houston.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Harris is checked in. Here's Simmons. 10 points for him. Now here's Richardson. And there's the foul. It'll go on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul. And Capella, a mobile, rim-running big man. The Rockets feel Clark, he's the prototype center for their system.
Well, you think about it, Kevin. He's still in his early 20s. He's a starting center on a powerhouse team. And I think he's their third most important player.
Now here is Horford. That one good for two. Horford's got his first basket.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Harden's got 5 now.
Gets one to fall, but only his second make in the first 7 attempts.
Pass to Simmons. Shoots a fader. And he overshot that one, missing. Rockets trailed by 5. Harden finds Gordon, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Eric Gordon, the 2017 Sixth Man of the Year award winner. I mean, he has found a home and just been tremendously productive with the Rockets.
It's his first trip to the line. Free throw good from Eric Gordon. And Gordon also the winner of the 2017 three-point shootout. His long-range proficiency a great fit on the Rockets.
You know, he's got that low set shot release, but man, he gets it off with great volume and one of the more prolific three-point shooters in our league.
All free throws good from Eric Gordon.
And Gordon just continues to prove why he's so valuable. I mean, he knows he's out there to shoot the ball, and he does it very well.
Now here's Simmons. He's got 10. Shot from free throw range. Tries again. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the 76ers.
Gentlemen,
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
And the first one at the line is good. A lot of coaches out there, Clark, wear their emotions very prominently on their sleeve. Others take the calm, cool approach as a player. Was there a particular style that you preferred?
Yeah, my preference was cool, calm, be direct, be firm, but not necessarily overly emotional. And in my short stint with the Pacers, Jack McKinney was more of the cool and calm approach. He was excitable, but a little bit even keeled. George was a little more emotional, but still, I enjoyed playing for both of them because I think I was clear in that they were trying to get the best out of me and the best out of the team.
Good way to look at it.
Love the attitude of Westbrook. Continues to improve at running the offense and finding ways to create opportunities for his teammates.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for Houston, trailing by 2. Simmons, look at that jam.
Come on now, bring the thunder, rock that rim.
And you know Westbrook has an outstanding vertical. Once he gets to the launching pad, rim, beware.
And a great second look there. Another Unleash Chaos replay. Brought to you by the Under Armour Hover Havoc. It's good. 14 points for Ben Simmons.
You know, this quarter has been all him, all about him. They're getting it to him in his spots, and he's taking over.
Westbrook against Simmons. Now Harden. He has 5. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Phenomenal body control from Harden. Superb at just knifing inside and forcing the defense to whack him.
Houston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. First one falls for him. With the amount of characters and personalities on this Sixers team, Clark, you can't help but notice the attitude they play with.
Yeah, they play with edge. They play with brashness. Some would say arrogance, but all of the championship teams have some element of that, and that's where they're looking to go. On occasion, if their emotions get out of whack, it could get them in trouble, but I think they'll learn as they grow to tone that down and use it in a positive way.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Kicks to Simmons. Over Rivers. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Simmons got 16 points.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Rivers with it. Now guarded by Simmons. Harden outside. Charity stripe shot. That's good on the jump shot. Harden's got the game tied up here for the Rockets.
And, you know, sometimes you feel like every single jumper Harden takes is going in, especially from that in-between area.
Left side, Harris. He kicks it to Horford. And Capella sends it back. And he gets it back. A second chance effort. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. And the 76ers lead by 2. Rivers against Simmons. Rivers passes to Harden. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
There are very few any better than Harden at the and one. He's an expert. He looks for the contact, initiates it, gets it, and still finishes. You can't be too physical with him.
Scotty's checked in for the 76ers. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
You know, you look at most winning teams in this league, and there's no denying they have an identity, who they are and how they play consistently. The Rockets fall into that category, a defined style of play and pieces that fit pretty well.
And that one drops for him.
He has a little bit of trickeration with that one. Gets that one to go against the limb.
Trickeration. I like that, partner. That's pretty strong word creation. And you've got to be creative, though, whether you're commentating or hooping, especially when you're going inside.
Philadelphia shooting very well. 58%. The offense is flowing right now early for them. Milton guarded by Harden. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. To the paint. Here's Rivers. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Rockets shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. The first one falls. Raul Neto's checked in for Simmons. And a switch here also for Houston. Tyson Chandler is checked in for Clint Capella. Rivers hits both of them. 29 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Neto kicks to Smith. Back to Neto. Harris finds Smith. Left side, Scott. Another shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence. Shooting 2.
And that one misses. And he sinks the second. There's 10 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And here's Harden. From deep three-point range, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. James Harden getting it done for the Houston Rockets. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Now a chance to hear shooting guard Eric Gordon talk about their key to winning.
It's all about not making mistakes, getting rebounds, and getting good stops to really push the pace up. And I think when we do that, we always are at our best.
And Greg, nowadays, it's all about pushing the pace.
And it's an offensive-oriented league now. When you execute and really look to attack, it puts the opposition on their heels.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And also like the attack off the bounce. I mean, they're taking the initiative here in terms of getting into the lane and forcing the defense to collapse.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So on the floor for Houston, Gordon is at the 2 with Green playing the 3. And it's Chandler. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's House in at the 4 slot. Here's Neto, the good-looking shot from the wing.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Now here's Westbrook, the baseline J. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And there's so much speculation early in Embiid's career if he would even pan out. It's become clear, Clark, that he was worth the wait.
Well, it was all injury related in terms of the questions because he sat out his first 2 years in the league with some type of injury. Those injury concerns, really the only reason that people question him. The talent, the size, and you love his personality as well. But this guy has tremendous skills, and he's going to be an all-star for years to come if he's healthy.
Now here's Green. He has 6, 4 on the shot clock. And here's Westbrook from the arc, and another 3 for Houston.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Embiid against Chandler. Embiid, the pass to Harris. Makes it off the glass. Harris has got 4 this quarter.
Man, you like this intelligence he plays with. You got to respect that. Gets to his spots and scores efficiently.
Westbrook finds Chandler. Embiid with the steal. No one near Smith as he lets it go. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Left side, Westbrook. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And Russell Westbrook is as explosive a guard as we've seen in the history of the game. An incredibly gifted scorer who can also punch it on you.
free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. The 76ers trail by 4. Neto kicks to Smith. Shot clock at 6. And here's Neto outside. Green with the rebound.
It's just one of those games for him so far. Nothing seems to be finding the bottom of the net.
Drains the three-pointer. Green's got 9.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now here is Smith on deep. Neto. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. He has 5.
And that's how you answer back.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, go right back at him. Show him you can shoot from outside all night long.
Here's Westbrook. He's got 6. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Unfortunately, his shot has been everywhere, all over the place. Can't buy a basket. However, his teammates got him covered.
Neto can't get it to go.
Yeah, he's costing them right now, sabotaging them a little bit. He's got to find his shot if they want to win this game.
Gordon for 3, and another 3 for Houston.
Love seeing Gordon work in the pick and roll. Great at pulling up to shoot once the screen comes his way.
And the 76ers call time here. Simmons checked in for Philadelphia. And a switch here also for Houston. Harden's checked in. On defense, the Rockets. Simmons inside. He's covered by Westbrook. No good from Simmons. To the middle. Kicks it out to Harden. And another 3 for Houston.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Outside Gordon. Back to Westbrook. From deep, Harden. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Richardson against Harden. From 8, it'll go. The Rocket lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Richardson. The Rockets have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Now here's Westbrook. He's got 6. Puts up a 3. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got 7 rebounds in the game. Smith kicks it out to Richardson. Philadelphia moving the ball around. The pass to Smith. Now Harris. Over House. Embiid trying to break loose. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Exceptional strength. Harden is so smart at creating opportunities to get to the free throw line.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
And the free throw line was a problem spot for him in their last game. Really struggled up there.
Yeah, you know, he had a lot of misses for him, and it looked to me as though he just never was comfortable from the foul line. And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
Free throw drops for Harden.
And, you know, after being a sixth man during the beginning of his career, Harden has blossomed into a big-time star. He's a top-tier combo guard in this league now.
Al Horford is checked in for Harris. And both free throws good for James Harden. Here's Richardson. He's got 9. Right side, Simmons. Back to Richardson. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Embiid. Kicks it to Smith. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Smith's got his second basket of the game.
And Embiid has an excellent feel for the game, including how and when to pass the ball.
Harden the pass to Westbrook. Harden against Richardson. Harden no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Richardson dishes to Simmons. That shot no good. Houston leading by 6. Down low, here's Harden. Gordon trying to break loose. And Harden with the basket on the assist by Gordon. Harden's got 19 points. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Simmons inside the line. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simmons. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Harden kicks to Capella. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Simmons against Westbrook. Simmons finds Horford, and he comes up with the deuce. Horford's got 6 points.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Harden the pass to Capella. Shoots over Embiid and misses it off the right side of the rim. The 76ers trail by 6. Richardson gets a wide open look. Off target with his 3.
And just not able to find the target from three-point range here in the second quarter, although he did knock down one in the first.
And the dunk by Capella.
He's a high percentage scorer for a reason now. Capella, an alley-oop specialist.
Philadelphia shooting at 50% in a decent group. Richardson kicks to Simmons. And there's the foul. It'll go on P.J. Tucker. That'll be his second foul of the game. Milton guarded by Harden. Here's Smith. Here's Simmons. 5 on the clock. That one no good. Great D that time from Westbrook.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
And the 76ers call time here.
And, you know, P.J. Tucker drafted back in 2006. Wow, that's a dozen years ago already. But, you know, he spent a handful of seasons in Europe early on refining his game. A good move for him. Came back with a three-point shot that's become the foundation of his offensive arsenal.
Horford kicks to Smith. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Poked away. And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And out of rhythm offensively, but he continues to work at it.
Yeah, you know what? I think eventually he will find his rhythm because he is off right now, but all it takes is one hoop, and you're back in rhythm.
Now here's Simmons. 16 points for him. Just 5 on the clock. And that's going to be a treble. Here's Westbrook. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Out left to the wing. To the paint. Back to Tucker. Over Horford. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Westbrook against Simmons. Shot clock at 6. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his makes in the last quarter.
Harden, no good.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Houston leading by 10. Now off the inbound. And it's Capella missing. Milton guarded by Harden. At the top of the key, Horford. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Westbrook. .127 left in the first half of basketball. The 11-footer, and good that time. Westbrook's got 6 in the quarter.
And Westbrook is a terror from the mid-range. Terrific at sticking it to the defense from that spot on the floor.
Passes to Embiid to the inside. Count it, and the Houston lead has been cut down to 10 on the bucket from Simmons.
And not his quarter, scoring-wise. Just 1 of 7 from the field.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And, you know, Kevin, Harden's ball handling is absolutely off the chain insane. I mean, easily carving up the defense. Superb control. Got it on the string.
For Houston, they have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. And Philadelphia making a change here. Harris has checked in. Throw good, James Harden. 54 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Simmons. Over Westbrook. It'll go. The Rocket lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Simmons.
Simmons is an absolute thoroughbred as a scorer, a dominant offensive talent who scores in a lot of different ways.
And it's Capella missing.
A highlight reel play all the way, just can't connect.
I thought the pass looked good and just came up a skosh short, but I like the initiative and the intention.
Now here's Simmons after Clint Capella's miss. The rebound by Harden.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jumper.
And maybe shying away from contact a bit too, Greg. I mean, their free throw attempts are also down from the first quarter.
Here's the pass to Simmons. Good. Simmons got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, what skill from Simmons. I mean, so adept at reading the defense and exploiting them in the paint.
And so it's the Houston Rockets. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Here with Brett Brown. Now, Coach, it seemed like you guys came out a little flat. How do you get some energy for the second half?
You just got to go with the people that have energy. I feel like we are not the aggressors. We have to do whatever we're going to do through our defense, and so far it's been poor.
Brett, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, Hoop fans. NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. EJ, Shaq, Jet. Houston found themselves in a close game in the first. They did jump out to a lead in the opening period, but 4 points was the biggest it got. They played a determined brand of basketball in the second quarter and began to pull away as we reached the half. That 11-point lead must be looking good to them right now. What'd you think, Shaq, about the first half we saw from the Rockets?
Well, they really dictated the pace of the game with their transition game. They got out on the break every chance they had, and the time they could push the tempo, they did. And a lot of times it kept the defense scrambling like eggs with the cheese and apple juice.
And Kenny, your take on Philadelphia?
They're not getting to the line or putting enough pressure on the defense. They have to be much more aggressive pushing the basketball, going hard to the rack. Because if you want the refs to make a call, put them in a position to make a judgment call. If you're not creating opportunities for contact, you have no chance of picking up points at the line.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
The skyline of Philadelphia looking especially majestic tonight as we welcome you back to action. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
Yeah, he's really been catching the defense off guard so far here in this game, racking up a bunch of trips to the line.
Yeah, and you know what? I like the fact that he's staying in aggressive attack mode. I mean, forcing the issue, making the defense foul.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. They've got Ben Simmons. Ennis out there with Horford. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Richardson in at the shooting guard. And that's the group for Brett Brown as we begin the second half. Here's Tucker, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, hard to corral the energy that P.J. Tucker plays with, and he gets in there and mixes it up, and he'll go to the line.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And really, the line a season ago was just a battle for him. Just about a 72% free throw shooter.
The first free throw is good.
You know, starting out in the D-League, then bouncing around the international circuit, Tucker took the long, hard road to get here.
Both free throws good from Tucker. Simmons with it. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Philadelphia has possession. It's a 13-point game. Poked away. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Embiid finds Horford. Shoots over Capella. No good on the shot. And the Rockets take it the other way. Over Simmons. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist from Harden. Harden's got 5 assists in the game. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. Down by 15. Shot from 12. Offensive rebound. And for Houston, they're shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. And the rejection by Embiid. And they get it back. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That is his first foul of the game. For Philadelphia, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half.
And, you know, when you watch Embiid, he just oozes with limitless potential. You think about his size and his shooting touch. He can do just about anything he wants to. Tremendous athleticism. If he can stay healthy, I think he can be a dominant player in this league for years to come.
And here are the Rockets now. Philadelphia able to drain the three. Westbrook wide open. He fires. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 6 assists in the game. And Simmons kicks to Horford. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Another three for Philadelphia. And Embiid already voted in as an all-star starter for the East. In his second full season, he has hit the ground running.
Yeah, and you talk about him creeping towards 25 and 11 averages at his age. That's just otherworldly. I mean, when he hits his prime, again, contingent upon his health, this guy is going to be an absolute load.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleep.
Here's Horford after Clint Capella's bucket. Ennis kicks to Richardson. Clock at 6. Good work defensively by Capella.
You must make that one. Even with the defense present, these are shots you have to finish.
And the basket by Gordon.
Good quickness on the catch and shoot. Gordon giving the defense no time to react off the pass.
Timeout called the 76ers.
Yeah, you can sense he wasn't happy with how things are going here. Probably looking to change it up a bit.
Nothing wrong with that. You got to be flexible. When something isn't working, you adjust, you modify, you go to something else. That's what the best coaches do.
The 76ers trail by 16. Now here's Simmons. He's got 22. Pass to Embiid. Shoots over Capella. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist by Richardson.
Embiid, the big fella, on the catch and shoot. Nice.
Harden against Richardson. There's the triple. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Richardson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Ennis kicks to Simmons. Here's Horford. It doesn't go for him. And the Rockets take it the other way. Passes it to Westbrook. Westbrook double team. Now here's Capella. Pass to Westbrook. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Richardson. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Simmons. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Simmons got 24.
Outstanding focus that time by Simmons. Nothing really rattles this guy. He's unflappable, even when he's getting bodied by the defense like that.
Gordon kicks to Westbrook. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Westbrook's got 7 points for the quarter.
Continuing to push the action and build this lead.
Yeah, you know, continue to pour it on them. That's what they want to do right now. Doing their best to put this game out of reach and in the win column.
Now here's Embiid. Shoots over Capella, and a little luck that time, but it drops. Embiid's got 6.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Yeah, the range of Harden deserves a lot of respect because his form is really almost perfect. He's never off balance when he shoots the three-point shot. He's always got his legs under it.
Embiid, no good. Rockets leading by 15. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Now Harden. He's got 25. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. 27 points for him.
Boy, it's amazing to me how easy Harden makes it look. I mean, when he's locked in, he feels like there's nobody that can guard him, and he's right most of the time.
Now here's Embiid. He's got 6.
And I bet you'll never see too many guys who can put forth an effort on the boards like this one.
Yeah, as a former outstanding rebounder myself, I can certainly appreciate what this guy is doing. An extraordinary combination of talent and desire is what allows him to do what he's done today. Great performance.
Now Simmons. James Harden missing on the 3. Simmons. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Simmons got 4 points now in the quarter.
And these are shots Simmons hits consistently. A highly efficient score from there.
Westbrook against Simmons.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going.
Neither did the defense.
To the middle. The Rockets pull it in. Capella's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And Harden with the basket on the assist by Westbrook. 29 points for James Harden.
Aggressive in deep. Once Harden gets to a spot he likes, he goes right to work.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
No good from Simmons.
And as he squares up for mid-range, the defender right in his face.
Yeah, I like the fact, Greg, that he crowded the shooter there, made him uncomfortable, got into his airspace a bit. It looked like he forced the shot.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. On defense, Philadelphia. 19-point game. Tucker can't get it to go. Richardson against Harden. And here's Richardson. He's got 9. Here's Simmons. Makes it off the glass. Simmons got 28.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Timeout called, the Rockets. Green, he's checked in for James Harden. '76ers on defense. And Tucker has it in the corner. Outside, Green. And some nice passing there by Houston. From deep. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Simmons passes to Embiid. Back to Simmons. Kicks it to Ennis. The pass to Simmons. Clock at 6. Pass to Ennis. Shoots over Tucker. And too long on the shot.
I think in that situation, that was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
And the 6'11" Clint Capella, just a phenomenal athlete. The mobility at that center spot is something really so crucial in today's game, where every team is looking to expose big men on the perimeter.
Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Right now, Simmons is a question with no answer, a tenacious scorer who finishes with muscle through contact.
And Capella grew up in Switzerland playing soccer, a striker. Part of why he's so quick on his feet.
I mean, reminiscent of another soccer-playing center in Rockets history, the great Hall of Famer Hakeem Olajuwon. Capella, you know, he's a long way from that, but anchoring a 60-win team at age 23, that's one heck of a start.
And the Australian Simmons is a star in the making thanks to his extremely versatile and high-level skill set and big frame.
Now here's Rivers. Inside. From deep, Green. Simmons pulls it in. Simmons got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. It'll go. The Rocket lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Tobias Harris.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Passes it to Gordon. He kicks it to House. And just miss after miss right now. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Milton. Simmons finds Embiid. Rebounded by Tucker. Tucker's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Down low. And it's Gordon missing. And so it's Ennis bringing it up now for Philadelphia. Down by 12. Over to the left wing. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. House has got his first points of the game. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Now here's Embiid. He has 6. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Embiid's got 8 points.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Green kicks to Rivers. Back to Green. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Harris. The 76ers trail by 12. Here's Ennis. Out to the right wing. Harris, right side. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Here's Embiid. Good. And Harris gets the assist. And that's 10 points for Joel Embiid.
And, you know, pressure doesn't get to Embiid. Nice job there recognizing the shot clock was winding down.
Rivers kicks to Gordon. And there's the call on Austin Rivers. That's foul number 2 for him. And some changes here for the 76ers. Scotty's checked in for Embiid. Smith comes in for James Ennis. And Raul Neto subbed in for Simmons. And a switch here also for Houston. Tyson Chandler, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. 1:16 left in the third quarter. To the inside. Here's Milton. Shot clock reset for Philadelphia. Here's Neto. He's got 5. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Houston.
You know, one of the big stories has been the 3-ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
And the first one drops. Both good from the line that time. There's a minute left to play in the third. Houston leading by 8. Pass to Gordon. Over Smith. Tries again, and Chandler lays it in.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Milton, guarded by Green. Here's Scott. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The 76ers have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
That's good from Scott.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Scott hits them both. There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. On the wing, Green. And he's good on the 3-ball. Green's got 12 in the game.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Smith up top, defended by Gordon. Smith the pass to Scott. 6 to shoot. Milton, guarded by Green. Milton. Second shot opportunity. Here's Harris. And he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 10.
And that's exactly why you got to box him out, because when you don't, that's what happens. He burns you on the glass.
And so it's Houston, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. Back to the action after this word. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime drop in there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So on the floor for Houston, we've got Chandler. Rivers out there with Harden. And it's Green, and it's House, and at the 4 spot.
And you got to know Harden's looking to get to the line. I mean, one of the best in the game at going right into the defender and drawing fouls.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. hits them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Rockets leading by 11. Here's Rivers. No good that time. Simmons with the defensive effort. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. Buries it from three-point range.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range, Greg. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
Now here's Rivers. Plenty of daylight on that shot. And the Rockets lead by 11.
And how about the consistency from range tonight? Really impressive.
Yeah, you know what? The defense can't keep giving him these looks. I mean, he looks really comfortable shooting from these spots on the floor.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Shot on the wing. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Harris has got 4 rebounds in this game. Smith finds Simmons. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's what you call being a master of your craft from Simmons. I mean, fooled the entire defense in the paint there.
And he can't get the first one. That one is no good. Rockets leading by 9. And here's Harden for 3. Drills it from outside. Harden's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Outside, Simmons. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on James Harden.
Got to admire the hard work of Simmons, a genius at drawing contact.
And he knocks down the first one. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. To the paint, hangs, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And Philadelphia gets called for the foul.
Two shots.
And he makes the first. Harden hits them both. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Buries it down low. Rockets leading by 11. Now the pass to Rivers. Back to Harden. They get a hand on it. It's taken away by Smith. Oh, and here we go with Simmons. Nobody back. Here's Milton. Tyson Chandler pulls it in.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Takes the 13-footer. The Rockets with another miss. Philadelphia has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Smith in the posts. Working on Green. Smith, no luck.
And I think all the credit goes to the defense there, Kevin. Exceptional job getting the shooter to rush that layup.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And Smith gets double teamed. Down low. Pulls up on the elbow. Harris misses. It's stolen by Smith. Banked in off the glass. Smith's got it back down to single digits for the 76ers.
Boy, I like seeing the ball get to that spot. Reminds me of my days doing work down there. When you have this kind of positioning, scoring is simple.
Timeout called, the Rockets. And the Rockets making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Mike D'Antoni was talking about with his team. He told them, put your foot on their neck. Take it to them. I want to see you guys slow it down out there, use the clock, and stay away from silly fouls. Let's see if they can execute the plan, guys.
Thank you, David. And here is Simmons following Russell Westbrook's three. Count it, and the Houston lead has been cut down to 10 on the bucket from Simmons.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Harden outside, poke loose. Six to shoot, beyond the arc. The shot, no good. And Philadelphia the other way now. Simmons against Westbrook. And Simmons kicks to Harris. Releases. And that one hits back iron.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Westbrook against Simmons. Inside, and Chandler throws it down.
You know, the athletic game of Chandler helps tremendously. He's awesome at flying up to complete alley-oops.
Simmons with it. In the corner, Smith with it. Smith drawn the double team to the paint. Here's Scott. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
And that's really using the double team against the defense there and creating that pinpoint passing to attack.
Here's Westbrook, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Gentlemen, two shots. Move shots.
And he makes the first. So both teams making some changes here. Russell Westbrook drops them both. Now here's Simmons. Kicks to Richardson. Up top, Embiid. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Clint Capella.
Tell you what, when Joel Embiid is healthy, this dude is a super effective player. A polished big man with an arsenal of post moves and shots. He's a handful down there.
First free throw is good. He doesn't get the second one. And so Westbrook will bring it up for Houston. They lead by 11. The three-pointer is right on target.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
That one is good from Joel Embiid.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Outside Gordon. Back to Westbrook. To Tucker. This one for 3, and another 3 for Houston.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here's Westbrook, and the dunk by Capella. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
Nice recognition that time from Capella, aggressively rolling to the bucket after setting the screen.
Embiid is at the elbow. Shoots over Capella, and Embiid the bucket on the assist by Richardson. Richardson's got his 7th assist in the game. Houston leading by 13. Here's Westbrook. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Two shots.
And the first one at the line is good. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. To the middle. That's good. The Houston lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Simmons.
Hey, really, you don't have many more options when Simmons is that close to the cup. I mean, this guy is just too smart.
And Westbrook, here we go. He can't get it to go. Simmons with the defensive effort. Philadelphia's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Poked loose and out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
Hey, Kevin, no idea what happened there, quite honestly. I mean, seemed like he just mistimed that pass.
Rockets leading by 12. Now Westbrook. Shot from free throw range. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 11 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Harris. Defended by Gordon. Harris passes to Richardson. Here's Simmons. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Capella's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Gordon dishes to Westbrook. Over Simmons. Another miss by Westbrook. The 76ers trail by 12. And here is Simmons. He dishes it to Richardson. Fades. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Simmons got 40 points.
He is just self-willing his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
Here's Westbrook. Got a piece of it. Kicks it out to Gordon. Just 5 to shoot. Dishes it to Capella. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. Well, with the basket here, they could get back to within single digits. Simmons finds Harris. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Timeout called, the Rockets.
And not surprising, obviously unhappy with the lack of response from his team.
Can't blame him. I mean, the effort hasn't been there. Just has not been there. Hopefully, he can get the fire lit.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Russell Westbrook.
As the ringleader of their offense, he has been on his game tonight, spreading the ball around, keeping everyone involved, making sure the offense never gets bogged down. He's just given them just what they needed at that point guard position.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. And it's the Rockets with the ball. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. He's looking for Gordon and finds him. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Gordon's got 5 points in the quarter.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Capella against Embiid. From deep, Richardson. Another three for Philadelphia.
High drama here, guys. I mean, they've managed to get hot just when it looked like this thing was out of reach.
And what a huge injection of energy they got here in crunch time. Suddenly, they're an offensive juggernaut.
Now here's Westbrook. Westbrook double team. He kicks it to Capella. Rocket 6. Rejected by Harris. And now the 76ers on the break. Harris has got the ball. Simmons passes to Richardson. Can't cash in from close range. And it's Harden with the ball for the Houston Rockets. 7-point differential. The quick look, no good that time. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 13-5 run here. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And I really like the uniqueness of Al Horford's game. I mean, he's a big man with a versatile skill set. He makes threes. He can score inside. He defends. He's a guy that is an inside-out matchup problem for most.
He drops the first one, and that trims the lead to 6. So Horford gets 2.
The lead's not looking as comfortable after those free throws. Nice job.
Rockets leading by 5. Harden surveying the D. Passes it to Capella. From the wing. Tucker can't get it to go. Philadelphia's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Here's Simmons. That one wide left.
Got to give the defense credit. That was a great contest on a high percentage shot in the paint.
Westbrook kicks it to Tucker. The kick out to Westbrook. Gordon against Harris. Outside Gordon. Shoots over Embiid. And it's Gordon missing.
Boy, Kevin, he just clanked that one. I mean, surprising because the defense wasn't really in the picture.
Embiid finds Horford. Count it!
You know, one thing you got to love about Embiid is how unselfish he is. I mean, he's pretty good at spotting open teammates.
Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
And the 76ers call time here. They trail by 5. There's 38 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. There's 38 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Richardson dishes to Embiid. That shot missing. The Rockets go the other way with it, and that's an intentional foul. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he does get the second one. And that increases their lead to 6. And the 76ers call time here. They're trailing by 6. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Richardson the pass to Embiid. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. To the middle. Now the dish to Horford. For 3, Richardson. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3. Twelve seconds left to play here in the fourth. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
Pass to Harris. Outside, Simmons. From deep. Off target. So Houston wins it. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.